years ago, although there were laws and targets in some countries, women represented only 15% of board members in the largest companies around Europe. But despite this, some member states in the European Union rejected the adoption of the European Women on Boards Directive. So what could have been a great tool to advance gender diversity in decision-making was now off the table. We were 4 women from associations in 4 different countries in Europe, but with one common goal: to accelerate gender balance in senior female leadership in Europe. Since we did not have the means to operate in each country separately, we, that is Marie-Ange Andrieux, Turit Solvang, Marita Salo and myself, we found that the only way to get it done was to do it together at European level. And that's why we initiated the first European Women on Boards network. In a few years' time, we managed to be present in 10 countries in Europe, to connect organizations promoting, advocating for senior women leaders, and to provide them with bespoke content, trainings, mentoring programs, supporting their careers' ambitions. Not only that, we also managed to catch the attention of the European Commission, and that enabled us to participate and contribute to the adoption of the European Women on Boards Directive.
I can still remember the day the EU directive was voted. We could follow it online and see how, country by country, we were getting approval. It was incredible. That feeling of achievement and relief, knowing that so many people had been working on this behind the scenes and on the scene. European Women on Boards has played an active role. And now, of course, it's about implementation in the 27 countries, regulation, and make sure that we have the deal done in the 27 countries of the European Union. So what is European Women on Boards going to do about it? First, communicate. We have texts and presentations to make sure each and every person knows what it is about and how to implement it. Second, we work together in a working group with organizations in each of the 27 countries to make implementation happen in that country as well. It also means working with lawyers, working with politicians, and last but not least, it means we prepare women to access board positions. Because 40% needs to be done by mid-2026 in each stock-listed company.
It is very encouraging to see that there are now more women in leadership positions, both as executives and non-executive board members, than ever before. Nevertheless, we are still far from parity and progress remains slow. Numerous initiatives, some voluntary, some regulatory, have been put in place to encourage greater representation of women in decision-making roles. Yet, it is essential that we also focus on creating training opportunities for women leaders, ensuring that they excel in their capabilities and thrive in leadership positions. This is where initiatives like European Women on Boards Board Readiness Program come in.
The thing that excites me the most about EWOB's development programs is the range of programs that we have. Our goal is really to help women leaders show up to the best of their abilities and to keep growing. And so we've created a learning community where you can find the right type of course, interactions, networks to support your journey. So whether it's strategy and digitalization and transformation, or whether it's something very tactical like LinkedIn skills, networking skills, or frankly, sometimes it's just lonely at the top. So there's a lot of networking opportunities, masterminding, sharing, contributing.
The progress we've made over the last 10 years for more gender equality in decision making has been due to the efforts and determination of men and women around Europe. But there's more work to do. At EWOB, we believe that legislation is not enough to ensure gender balance in decision making. We all need to work together, and it requires a deep cultural change within organizations and within society. So let's work together to ensure more gender balance in decision making.